the big girls. Hey, what's up with the big girls? What's going on, baddies, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Chrissy. Hello and welcome. So welcome back to another episode of Candidly Chrissy. Of course, if you are new here and you have never seen Candidly Chrissy before, it is a segment that I do on my channel where I just talk openly and candidly about everything from relationships to story times to literally every single thing. We talk about confidence, sex, every single thing you can think about, we talk about it here. I pretty much just chat with y'all if you're my good girls, because you are. So y'all, in today's video, I am going to be giving y'all pretty much a blind reaction to some big freaking news. And this is a new type of video for me because I feel like it's my first time really doing this. But I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but today, March 30th, or whenever y'all will be seeing this, however many days ago that was, Lizzo announced that she is going to be launching her very own shapewear brand. Like, baby, that is shapewear brand, okay? And the girls were in a tizzy because one, Lizzo's very much that girl. I feel like she's the queen of the plus size girls, okay? I feel like she's the queen of the plus size community, other than me. No, I'm just kidding. But but she is gonna be dropping her very own shapewear brand, and I believe it's gonna be like shapewear, kind of like a lifestyle brand. And I'm so freaking excited for it because Lizzo's that girl. She has just been taking over the industry. She just dropped her new show on Amazon Prime called Watch Out for the Big Girls. I haven't watched it yet, but y'all let me know what you think of it down below in the comments. I'm just binging through some things right now, so I will get to it soon. However, I don't think anybody saw the clothing line like coming. I personally didn't. I knew that she was getting ready to drop something from just like a post, but I thought it was gonna be like a new song or something. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking a clothing line at all, but the girls are excited. So I'm just gonna get my phone because, like I said, I'm gonna do like a little blind reaction. But like I said, the brand is going to be launching April 12th. I believe this is a sister brand to Fabletics. So I'm assuming, don't mark my words because I haven't seen it in writing, but I am assuming that the brand is kind of going to be set up like a Fabletics and a Savage X Fenty, to where it is like a membership based and you pay like a membership fee every month. I don't know. Like, I'm hoping that it's not. But that's what I'm seeing. Like, when I saw Fabletics, I'm like, okay, that's how it's going to be set up. However, Yitty is going to be ranging in sizes extra small to 6X. It's going to include over 100 pieces, comprising everything from thongs, leggings, to shorts and bras. Prices range from $14.95 to $69.95. So, not only is my girl making it size inclusive, like extra small up to a 6X, we don't see that. I can't think of one brand that is like up to a 6X. You know what I mean? And they're going to offer an array of items, and the price points is on point. Now, as you guys know, I am a lover of all things Skims. I just am. I love it. I stand by the brand. I support it. I tell everyone to try it because it's amazing. However, Skims does go up to a 4X, 5X, which I personally think is inclusive. Now, some people have said otherwise about the fit or whatever, but to me, I think 4X, 5X is pretty inclusive. However, the price point is high. The price point is definitely on the high side, but I do think that you get what you pay for. I think that you get amazing quality with Skims. I think you get amazing pieces, amazing styles when it comes to Skims. However, I'm just excited to see like a plus size black woman do her thing. So I want to take a look at some of the images. The website hasn't launched, so I'm not able to see like all 100 pieces that are going to be on the site, but I'm going to look at the image. So the first image that I'm looking at teenvogue.com, is Lizzo in what looks to be like a bodysuit. I don't know if this is a shapewear bodysuit. I'm going to assume that it is, with a whole bunch of bras behind her. And first of all, let me just say this. The inclusivity tea that I'm seeing. Love for it. Love it. Love it. Like, it's girls, all different shades, all different sizes. Like, we got the big, thick white girl back there. We got the petite girl. We got the mid-size. We have the tall girl. And we have Lizzo represented for the thick black girls in the middle. Now, my first impression is love the bodysuit. I do think the bodysuit is nice. That's definitely probably going to be an item that I pick up. You guys know I'm going to review this, like, off top, please. It's probably going to be an item that I definitely pick up. It just looks like a me type of vibe. And I love bodysuits like this, yes, to shape under things, but I also love to wear things like this with jeans, because I think under like dresses and things like that, I prefer like a full bodysuit. But I'm not gonna lie, off top, when I looked at it, I was like, it does remind me of the shaping bodysuit from Skims. However, I think the straps are wider. I think the only thing I'm not seeing is it being like a little high cut. And maybe high cut without being a wedgie. And I love a high cut bodysuit so that it really shapes my body and doesn't make me look round, you know what I mean? But it's just a picture. Like, I haven't tried anything out yet. And of course, I'm gonna do a try on. I have to wear this a lot, of course. But I'm excited to do a try on and see if it's really shaping. And she kind of talks about like why she decided to make this line in her background and just, you know, being younger and being the big girl, being the chubby girl at school, and literally feeling like she had to disguise her body and hide her body within shapewear. And back in the day, there really weren't a lot of inclusive brands that offered a lot of different sizing and shades when it came to shapewear. And so she says she just remembers like being squeezed in and halfway through the day, baby, them straps, them links, whatever it is, they popped and digging into her skin and all the boning and all that. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I don't relate to that. I 110% relate to all of that. Like, I think I probably started wearing shapewear. Maybe middle school or high school. I don't know. I don't remember the exact age or the exact year, but I just remember being uncomfortable in it. But I was never like forced to wear it by my mom or anything. I wanted to wear it so bad because I thought that I would be like more accepted if I wore it. You know what I mean? I thought that I wanted to like hide my body or make myself appear smaller, even though that's not what shapewear really does. That's what I thought in my head I was doing, and that was a way of me securing myself and protecting myself. So I love the fact that she's included like her own story behind the brand, because I love a brand with a story. Like, I need to know, what was your background in creating this brand? Like, what's the motive behind it? Because when you have a motive behind it, you have a purpose behind whatever you're creating or whatever you're doing, baby, it's bound to work. Okay, the products are bound to be good. And I'm just hoping and praying, because listen, I love Fabletics. I do have a Fabletics membership. I mean, most of the months I do skip, but I do have a couple of Fabletics sets. But I will say that Fabletics has not always been a brand that is as inclusive as they could be. They used to just go up to like a 2X or a 3X, and one of my good friends, Tess Holiday, was big in pushing them up to a 4X. However, I do think that Fabletics kind of has some fit issues, so I'm just curious to see how the Yitty line by Lizzo, even though I think it's sister companies to Fabletics, I'm just curious to see how that fit is gonna go, because you can go up to a 6X, but is it really gonna fit a woman that's a 6X? Because I believe a 6X is maybe like a 32, 34, or 36. I don't know, maybe a 30, 32. And I would just love to see all of my girls and everybody be able to fit this line. You know what I mean? And that's her slogan. It's for every D, I'm not gonna cuss, body. So I believe Lizzo when she says it's for everybody. I think the fit is going to be amazing. But I'm just curious to see. I think a lot of plus size women are scarred from most brands saying, hey, we're size inclusive, we have something for everyone, and things just don't fit. But I feel secure in knowing that this is coming from another plus size woman and another plus size Black woman that understands the struggle. So we gonna see, Pool. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm looking at the second image, and the second image is her and this red little car in like what seems to be like active sets, like the leggings, bras. It's probably like more of a loungewear type of vibe. I recognize both of these models. What's time for the big girls? Hey, what's time for the big girls? I love the fact that she's using models that, I don't want to say like they're pushing the limits, because there's not. There should be no limit when it comes to modeling and who's in ad, but she's using models that probably, you know, aren't getting picked up for a lot of these like big brands, but they should be, you know what I mean? And I love the fact that Lizzo, even with her show and with this, is going to like break through ceilings, and she's gonna make big bodies and different kinds of big bodies, because let's talk about it. We all know that everyone will accept a big body as long as it's hourglass, but different kinds of big bodies, the norm. I love that. So I'm looking at the active set. So she has on like a pink, it looks like a corally, maybe hot pink active set, and it has the logo Yitty going around the bralette and the leggings. And one model has it on in yellow, the other model has it on in blue. So I do think this is cute. Okay, so I think my first reaction to the only images that I've been shown, I can't give a full reaction to the line because I haven't seen it fully. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little underwhelmed, you know, because I think it's just like Lizzo, like, you know what I mean? Like, her style is so eclectic. She wears so many like crazy things, and I love the bright colors. I don't know, but like I said, this is a blind reaction, and I can't knock it until I try it, you know what I mean? However, I'm definitely going to pick up one of these sets, if not just to review. I think what I would want to see out of it is like the bralette has to hold. If the bralette doesn't hold, then like what are we doing? Because most like bigger girls have big breasts, and I think that's where a lot of companies lack. Like either the bras are like too big at the top, just because I have a 3X doesn't mean my boobs are 3X, you know what I mean? Or they're just like not holding. Even if it's a loungewear bra, I personally love a loungewear bra that still holds the girls up. I don't want my boobs falling all out of it in the house, because I like to entertain with loungewear on and like a big cardigan, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. I'm just honestly just excited for something that fits. And I'm hoping also that with the leggings, like in the leg on the ankle, that they fit the ankle fitted and not like big and oversized. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like if it's a legging, that it fits like a legging and not like a pant. I feel like with a lot of brands and plus size leggings, they make the ankle so freaking wide. Why? I don't know why. But I'm excited. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, am I a little underwhelmed? Yes, but I think my excitement that this is happening kind of outweighs that. I'm looking at the third image, which I think are some bodysuits from the brand. And I want to say maybe these are some panties, t-shirts. You know, I'm not a print girl, so I'm not crazy about the prints. However, I think that they are cute. I'm just not crazy about them. Looking at the bodysuits look nice. They look like they're a little mesh. Now, I will say, yes, do some of the looks remind me of a certain brand? Yes. However, I don't know. I don't have much to say about that. I don't want anybody to bash me. I'm just giving you first impressions, to be honest. I will say, looking at this picture of just Lizzo in the bodysuits, I do love kind of the structure of the bodysuit. I love the long sleeve. I love that it's probably a little mesh. I love the raw edges. I like this scoop neck. I like the silhouette. I'm also looking at the leggings. I don't know if these are leggings or a bodysuit. I'm kind of hoping it's a bodysuit because I love a good bodysuit moment. But just looking at the seams, they seem to be seamless, which is great because if they're seamless leggings, then they can also work as like shapewear type of leggings and just have like a really nice aesthetic to them. And I also believe that a lot of her pieces are going to be like different shades and like skin tone pieces, so you can have things that kind of blend into your skin tone, because that is part of what she mentioned in the article. Like, she remembers going to pick out shapewear and they were these like weird colors, and she was like, no one's really that color. So I feel like they're going to be skin tone. I'm just like, overall, I'm excited for the line. I really am. I love the purpose behind it. Am I a little underwhelmed at the moment? Definitely. Like, I have to just tell my truth. You guys know I give like 100% honest reviews, but I only have seen such a small fraction of the line. You know what I mean? And I live for Lizzo. Like, I love her. I think that she's someone that gives women so much confidence. I mean, what she has done for the plus size community alone in just her like few years of, I think, of being mainstream is more than what most people have accomplished. In how many years have we been on this body positive movement? I love the fact that she literally does not care, you know. But I also love the fact that she has shown her vulnerable side when comments and what people have to say about her and naysayers do actually affect her. And I think that's so important. I think that I connect with her so much because she truly embodies what I tried to show you guys on this channel of like, I'm not going to cover up when I'm not feeling confident. I'm not going to cover up when I'm not feeling the best about my body. Or I'm going to teach you guys how to love yourself. I'm going to teach you guys how to love your body, because all those things are really necessary for you guys to see. All those things are very true. I think that Lizzo is someone that is shown as like so confident, and you know, no one can break her down, but there are moments where we are low and where we are broken down. And I was just so proud of her for even showing that, and I'm so excited. I do hope that this line meets, I guess, like all of our expectations and more. I just hope that with Lizzo doing this, that, you know, it really changes the plus size community and the plus size fashion community, because honestly, y'all, I have been so bored. I have been so bored with plus size fashion lately. That's why y'all barely see me do a haul anymore. Like, I'm just bored. And I don't know what it is, but like, these plus size brands just cannot get it together. Like, they just cannot get it together. I would say, especially when it comes to like spring and summer, they just don't know what to do when it comes with plus size fashion. They have no idea like where to take it. I think they do so much better in like fall and winter. And I don't know if it's like in the designer's head or the buyer's head, like, oh, fall and winter, we can cover the girls up. We have cute turtlenecks, pants, coats, things like that. But when it comes to like spring and summer, they just don't know what to do. Like, I have been trying to build my spring wardrobe, y'all. I've been on all the big sites. I've been on Fashion Nova. I've been pretty much everywhere. And no one is giving everything are these floral prints and leopard print and lace. And I'm like, oh my God, is it 2005 or is it 2022? Like, I don't want to dress like this. And I think that's why you guys see me in Skims a lot, because it just gives me the aesthetic that I be wanting. And I think that, you know, maybe as I've transitioned and just like gotten a little bit more mature in my style, I just like a chic type of vibe, and none of these plus size brands give that, except for Pretty Little Thing. Also, babe, one thing I meant to say is that I hope that the team behind the scenes, from assistants to design teams to creative teams to PR to whoever is working behind the scenes on Yitty, is plus size. They ain't all gotta be plus size, but there should be some plus size women in the room of all shapes and different colors. And even though I know that Fabletics and that whole company owns that brand, so one thing you guys need to understand is that Fabletics, and I don't know the exact like company or the exact CEO owner, they own a lot of different brands. So it's like Fabletics, Adore Me, Just Fab, Savage X Fenty, I believe Yitty. They're all kind of under this umbrella. And then of course they do have faces of it, like Rihanna, like Lizzo. And I believe there's like a licensing agreement between them, but they might own like 30-40% of the company. Like Rihanna owns 30% of Savage X Fenty. But I'm hoping that Lizzo truly has creative control over this brand, because I feel like if she has creative control over this brand, then it's gonna be fire, you know, then I think it's really gonna work. But I hope that there are plus size women sitting in the room and that are employed there. And you know, and the reason behind that is because sometimes it's really hard for plus size women to make it in the fashion industry, in the corporate world. Y'all know I have my degree in apparel design and merchandising, okay? And it was hard applying for jobs, like just as a woman of color and as a plus size woman as well. And they don't take you, I think, seriously, and no one really wants to say it, but you can tell by the things that they say, the language that they say, and you can just tell. And it led me to having to make a door to walk through for myself. So I think that this would be also a great opportunity to employ plus size women. And Lizzo, if you want, you know, your grub right here on your team and designing, merchandising, whatever you need, babe, just hit me up. This is what I do. Like, I don't just be sitting over here trying to outfits talking about fashion. I went to school for this. But no, for real, I'll leave my email down below. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think the aesthetics of the brand is like the last thing on my mind, because everyone's style is so different. Everyone's not going to identify with every single brand that comes out, whether it's Lizzo's brand or it's Kim Kardashian's brand and Skims. Like, I just want the fit to be right. I just want the inclusivity to be there, and it is. And then we can work on aesthetics and things later. But also, you know, with first launches, I think that first launches aren't always perfect, and I'm just like excited to see what she's gonna do down the line. I'm excited to see the full first launch, because I don't think we've seen the full first launch. April 12th, I will be locked in and ready, ordering everything that I can possibly get, and I think that you guys will want to see, because of course I'm going to give you guys a true and honest review. I just hope that, you know, I just hope that Lizzo launching this line will really help turn the door in plus size fashion, because I'm just so over it. I hope that it will open the door to conversations about inclusivity in models and brand campaigns. It's like One Pick Tries Haul, like there were models like, you know, my size. There were models with big wide behinds, or models with flat behinds, narrow behinds. Like, those models, I feel like, don't get a lot of shine in the industry, because there are very few designers that are looking for them and that are wanting them. And I'm hoping that with Lizzo's platform and her voice in this line, that she breaks barriers like she already has. But I hope that she continues to break barriers. I'm excited for it to come out on April 12th. I hope that you guys are excited for it too, and will be up for the launch. And if you're not ready to purchase when it does launch, I will make a video for y'all and review it, so that you can go and grab your Yitty merch, okay? But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share the news. If you guys like videos like this, where I kind of do like reactions, or kind of give you guys all the breaking news in the plus size community, in the plus size fashion industry, pop culture, whatever it is, definitely let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed this. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That helped me so much. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.